Earth. I have been connected to her since many lifetimes, and I feel like she's my soulmate, or I am her and she's me. I feel that oneness with her, and in this lifetime, when in July 21st, 2020, when I not 2020, it was, I guess, 2019. So I sat in meditation, and that day Patriji requested about a million people to sit together in meditation at one time. So I sat in meditation and I got connected with her, and I have always been connected with her, but that day was a very special day because I was able to feel her very deeply, and I was able to experience everything that she was experiencing. And I felt her love, her joy, and the comfort in being with her, or realizing her consciousness. When I felt her energy like that, her light like that, I felt this deep intention, I got this very deep feeling, which became my intention, that everybody on earth has to connect with her like that, just like that, because it was so joyful that I kept crying for hours. I cannot stop my tears. And I wanted everybody to feel that, every human to feel that, because once you get connected to her, you will realize that there is no point in, holding these small menial things that have been troubling you, or things that have been originating from your mind, or uh, being an ego. There's no point in doing those things, and you would want to explore your you know your infiniteness, or your oneness, your universality, how you are, your soul consciousness. So you would like to explore that once you get connected to her. Whenever we get connected to enlightened beings, their state makes us want to realize our own enlightenment, or our own creatorhood, or how we are a creator, our own state of, how uh, our individual consciousness is a creator. So you would want to explore that, you would want to get enlightened with that. Their soul feelings makes you want to be in that joy as well, that infinite joy. So that's what I felt. My intention was so strong that I wanted her knowledge to go to a lot of people, um, to all human beings. So that's why I received these messages from her in auto writing. So since then this journey has started, and when Madhu ma'am asked me to take sessions here in Beam, after the two sessions I started receiving messages from Mother Earth. And such Beam family has such beautiful energies. It became a catalyst for me to receive her messages. This place is so beautiful, this platform is so beautiful, and the energy is so vibrant, and so dynamic, so new. So that's why the messages are coming here for the first time. And today we are going to listen to the 23rd message, which is on the multidimensional self. So every week the messages are getting upgraded slowly. So the energy of that messages are getting deeper, more intense, and more profound, and more powerful. And slowly we are going towards that culmination point where Mother Earth wants us to be. And it is a process, even every a message of her is like a lifetime. It is a process, it's a spiritual awakening that we have to undergo. And it is all going towards this new earth, advanced earth. And what kind, and we are realizing through these messages in that what kind of consciousness would we be in a new earth, how the new earth will be, and how to unlock this new earth within us. And how to, and even she gives us messages on how to enjoy life. So it's a beautiful journey that we are going through on every Saturday. And it is so beautiful that we are able to experience this energy together as a group. And once all the messages get the 40 messages will come, these messages will be published like a book. I feel like there will be more than 40 messages. So yeah, today we'll listen to one another message. But before we get to listen to her message, let's sit in meditation. Let's connect with her in our meditation, connect with the vibration, frequency, and energy of Mother Earth. And let's connect to the message also, and experience that first in the meditation, so that we lay a foundation to be able to understand the message in a better manner when we will listen to it. So I request all of you to sit in a very comfortable position, interlock your fingers, cross your legs, and close your eyes, and observe your natural, beautiful flow of breath, easy, natural, tranquil breath. And while you are observing your breath, if any thoughts come to you, just keep coming back to your breath and go into a very deep state of meditation. In this state, we don't analyze anything, we just experience everything and witness everything. We are in complete emptiness. We are experiencing joy. We are one with our breath. We are universal selves. We are awakened selves. Let's just observe this beautiful breath and go into a deep state of meditation. Release all your worries, fears, and wounds. Become completely healed. Experience Mother Earth's energy, her love, her comfort. Experience the message. Experience the bliss and the joy of the message. Let's just be with our breath and experience everything. Let's meditate with music. Thank you. Last 10 seconds. If anybody would like to continue the meditation, they can do that. If you would like to come out of your meditation, please keep both of your palms on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining this group meditation and contributing in this meditation for creating such a beautiful energy. Thank you. Now let's read Mother Earth's message. I would request all of you to listen to it with all your heart and imbibe it deeply. Her messages take some time to, it takes some time to understand her messages. So I will read the message 2 times, and I would request all of you to completely focus on this message and listen to it. So the message is the multidimensional self, 23rd message from her. So it goes as follows. Enlightenment is being able to explore the multiple dimensions of ourselves. Instead of seeing ourselves in just one fixed view, we should be able to feel, experience, and sense everything in a multidimensional perspective through our intuition. That can only happen when we stop seeing everything through our limited beliefs and start experiencing the divinity and universality within ourselves and all that is there. We have to stop seeing things through a peephole and open our eyes to the magnitude of everything. This requires true and pure spiritual awakening. Such spiritual awakening truly requires a lot of strength, as we need to eradicate all the layers of illusion created by our ego. For that, we need to have a lot of faith, as everything is so dense, it might convince us that all that is lighter is false. But when we become determined to transform ourselves, the entire existence will come in support of us. Ultimately, when we ascend into the universal perspective, our reality will shift. Perspective is everything. Universal perspective is ascension. Ascension is new earth. So, that is the message from Mother Earth. Now, I will repeat it once again. Takes a couple of reading to understand her message. So, I'll read it once again. Enlightenment is being able to explore the multiple dimension of ourselves. Instead of seeing ourselves in just one fixed view, we should be able to feel, experience, and sense everything in a multidimensional perspective through our intuition. That can only happen when we stop seeing everything through our limited beliefs and start experiencing the divinity and universality within ourselves and all that is there. We have to stop seeing things through a peephole and open our eyes to the magnitude of everything. Such spiritual awakening truly requires a lot of strength, as we need to eradicate all the layers of illusion created by our ego. For that, we need to have a lot of faith, as everything is so dense, it might convince us that all that is lighter is false. But when we become determined to transform ourselves, the entire existence will come in support of us. Ultimately, when we ascend into the universal perspective, our reality will shift. Perspective is everything. Universal perspective is ascension, and ascension is new earth. So, this message is linked with the previous messages, that is new earth, regeneration, cellular reformation. So it is linked with all these messages. And in cellular reformation, that which is the message right before this message, to the 22nd one, she explains that, for to regenerate, we need to have cellular reformation. That means we need to uh, change ourselves from within the smallest particle of ours. And for that, because everything is energy and everything is vibration, uh, we think everything is a form, but rather the truth is everything is a flow of energy. So the flow of energy shifts when one's reality shifts. So these are the lines from her message. So cellular reformation is physical action for our desired reality. So she asked us to take a step for what we want. So, because we need to come into this new earth, she asked us to take an action every day, experiencing the new earth, be it cooking, breathing, dancing, music, art, craft, anything. She just asked us to live that reality. And here she talks that, when we start living and when we start seeing everything in the universal perspective, our reality will shift. And we will be true, we will be in the, Patriji says there are two levels of enlightenment. The basic level of enlightenment is understanding that we are souls and there is no death, because we are not bodies, we are souls. And the ultimate level of enlightenment is understanding that everything is in us and we are in everything. So that universality is the ultimate enlightenment. Like Patriji has said, understanding that we are in everything and everything is in us, and we are not just our physical body, and we are existing in all, we are existing like in many forms, in many planets, or in many dimensions. We are and understanding all that multidimensionality, and ultimately the universality of ours is the ultimate enlightenment. And when we will come into that ultimate enlightenment of being universal, Mother Earth says that our reality will shift. We'll ultimately come into that new earth, because we will be able to ascend ourselves, to understand the universal form of ourselves is our ascension, and ascension is new earth. And the progress of the way, the how the progress of this messages, and how each message is building up on each other, is so beautiful. And slowly she is taking to us to that point uh, where we have to reach, for us to create this beautiful new and advanced earth. And we are already in it, like she has said. And today, let's celebrate our universality. Let's truly feel it. Let's live every moment affirming it and actually experiencing it. If Patriji or other enlightened masters can do that, we can also do that. Anybody can do that. And all of us can experience our universality, and it just starts with the simple step of observing our breath and eradicating, like Earth has said here, eradicate all the layers of illusion created by our ego, your ego. So let's release all those illusions, and let's make our mind silent and go into that emptiness, experience that joy, and ultimately we will be able to feel the our creatorhood, our universality, like she's saying. So it would be so wonderful when all of us will be able to experience how multidimensional we are. It would be very interesting, and we are experiencing it in we are for me, I feel like that I'm yet to experience it completely, but on some levels we all are able to experience that, and we are able to feel and experience those miracles. And it's beautiful, right, that how multidimensional we are. Till now we were just thinking of ourselves or seeing things in a very in just one way. Now through this enlightenment we will be able to broaden our perspective. And in the last session, Ram sir ended the session by saying, let's live bigger. And I didn't expect, but the message was so in sync with his words. And the message is absolutely on, let's live bigger. We are so much bigger than we perceive us to be. We are so much more than we think of ourselves. And in previous session also, like Ramsar said, you know, our experience of whatever we are experiencing is has a very great effect on the whole existence, and the whole existence also has a very great effect on us. And it is truly amazing how deeply connected we are. And this is one another point in the previous message from Mother Earth, where she says that when uh, one particle of the group upgrades itself into even higher divine vibration of itself, then others are called to transform themselves into that greater vibration. And that is what is happening through Mother Earth's messages. When all of us are transforming, we are shifting the collective vibration, collective energy of Earth, and we are calling others, or we are spreading this vibration for others to transform themselves. So it's beautiful how this group consciousness is so beautiful, and we are able to experience that. So it's truly wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. So anybody would like to share their experience, please go ahead and unmute yourself, and please share whatever you resonate with, or your meditational experiences. Yeah.
Hi, Madhu.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello, this is Sair.
Yeah. Hello.
Amazed, really amazed by listening to all this wisdom from a young lady like you. But I wrote in the messages on the chat. I feel like a very old, wise soul talking to us. You said that from the second time, while you were sharing your experience, from the second time you meditated, you started to receive messages. Some people spend years without quite even quieting their minds for maybe a second or something. So I was amazed by this. So maybe you were, or of course, you were completely prepared and waiting for the master to appear to just remove the veil out of your beautiful soul or consciousness. And these messages from Mother Earth, yes, 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 I completely agree with what you said about the possibilities and our abilities and to live bigger, like Ramsar said. And the meditation was very good. The only thing I caught myself during the meditation thinking about that the sitar, because I'm a musician, so I was thinking, oh, the sitar is louder than the shruti box, and the shruti box puts me calm all the time. I want it to be louder than this. And then I said to myself, oh, okay, okay, you, the artist, stop now. It's the time to meditate, not to analyze music. So thank you so much. It was really wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Even my mother is a singer, so I can really
Okay.
understand what you went through. Even she is like that. She would stop meditating and she would start analyzing.
Analyzing the music, yes.
Yeah.
it's the it's the musician's curse, yeah. But a beautiful curse.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Madhu. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining in this session and connecting with Mother Earth's message so beautifully.
It's my
Thank you.
pleasure, real pleasure. Thank you.
Anybody else would like to go ahead? Yeah.
Hello, Madhumitha. Sashank
Hi.
here. It was really amazing. For me, it's the first time to join your session. I should have joined earlier sessions. So now I'm going to all your playlists and listen to these wonderful messages. The meditation was very deep, and thank you for reading for the second time.
Yeah.
Wow, it's all about universal consciousness, and yeah, it really resonates on so many levels. And sometimes I also feel this is what this group is about, that we, yeah, although as bodies and we're all separate, yeah, it's separate locations, but we're all working on one consciousness. And yeah, this is our, yeah, this message shows us our true potential, what it could be. So thank you so much for this wonderful
Yeah.
message.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. And we always read it the second time because, the second time it goes really deep into us. The first time it takes a little bit of time to understand it, but by the second time we are truly able to experience it. That's why it became a kind of a ritual that we do. We read it second time, yeah. And totally, we slowly started from fear to fearlessness, and now we are talking about group consciousness in through these messages. Like that is how she's conveying her knowledge. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful journey. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master. Thank
Hello.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
Master Madhumitha. Yeah, this is Varna. Wonderful, wonderful meditation, and the wisdom sharing is awesome. I loved it. And yeah, you're so young, as this master said, like, you're like a Mother Earth. You're speaking directly like a Mother Earth to us. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, exactly the same words I just spoke. I had a Patanjali Yoga Sutra class just now, and after finishing that class, I joined to yours, and exactly same words I spoke about Atma. The all-pervading consciousness. We are all-pervading. We are in everyone, and everyone is within me. So exact words I spoke. Just now, I shared my knowledge, and you said the same thing. Oh my gosh, how these words are matching. So I felt maybe exactly, yeah, these are the things that Mother Earth is talking. That's why maybe it's in my thoughts, and it came to you. So it's true. we are in everyone and everyone is within us. So
Yeah.
there is no different whatever we say to others, that means we are saying to ourselves. So there is hatredism and nothing, right? It's everywhere is a love, love, love. And Mother Earth and the sun and moon, everyone are pouring enormous love and affection. So we are just part of them. So we should do the same thing.
Hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much, Madhumitha
Thank
ma'am, and
you.
yeah, you showed very wonderful sharing today. Loved it.
It makes us realize that, the truth is the same, and we are all connected with that truth. And after listening to your experience, I felt that, because we are all connected to Mother Earth in some way or the other, knowingly or unknowingly, we might be conscious to it, or we are yet to become aware of it. Um, but we all are connected with what she's trying to convey to us, or we all know it deep inside of us that what she truly wants to say to us, or how we should advance ourselves, how she wants us to be. So yeah, it is beautiful how connected we are with her, and how in sync we are with everything, knowingly or
It,
unknowingly. It's beautiful.
exactly true. Yeah, it's beautiful to hear. See, now it proves that consciousness is flowing in all of
Yeah.
us. So
Yeah.
whoever can keep they quiet their mind, they can hear more. The others doesn't hear, means that doesn't mean that it's not flowing through them. It is
Exactly.
flowing. It is flowing to through everyone, because we are
Yeah.
all connected. Just we have to calm ourselves and just
Yeah.
observe the Mother Earth, or observe the universe, then we can hear. So thank you so
Definitely.
much. I'm really happy. I'm really happy
Yeah.
about your message.
I'm also
I
happy.
just
Yeah.
want to convey like an exact same word, line to line I shared. So, oh my gosh, how can I shared in Telugu? So,
Okay.
yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Anybody else would like to go ahead? Please unmute yourself. Uh, you know,
So, Master, it's me again, Tashank. Swarnaji, after listening to you, I would also share again. Yesterday, I was reading this book called The Nine Freedoms, and there exactly the last freedom is about planetary consciousness and like galactic consciousness. And yeah, Master Madhu Mitha, yes, this exactly again. I didn't know that you were going to share this message. It's it's again all same in different directions. Wow, what a timing! What a coincidence! Thank
yeah,
you. Just want to share that.
yeah, exactly. We're listening to this truth in different ways, in different forms, or we are experiencing it in different ways and different forms. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, Mridula, ma'am, please go ahead.
When I'm listening, I thought of something. I remember someone, as I was taught it when I was young, that there are three versions to the truth: your version, my version, and actually the truth itself.
Okay.
So hopefully one day that we all can have not my version and your version, the actual truth we'll all come to know. So
Yeah.
that's our goal. That's our every person, because sometimes when we hear the same thing, our perception is different. It depends on our knowledge and our, what all experiences we have gone through. So my version may be different from yours to somebody else's, but the truth is constant.
Yeah.
It does not change. And it's out there. So just wanted to share that, Madhumitha. And good talk today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And that is what Mother Earth is saying to, remove all those limited beliefs and to remove all our illusions and to come into this universality. And truth is always universal. So everything is connected and everything is flowing together. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, Madhumitha, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And for those who have written in the chat box, thank you so much. Thank you for staying connected all throughout the session. I'm feeling very grateful. If anybody else would like to share something, please unmute yourself and share whatever you resonate with. It is very important to share your experience. It definitely brings us a lot of joy, and it inspires a lot of people. You never know whom you might inspire, and this energy sharing anything becomes so much more awakening. So please go ahead and share anything you would like. Yeah. If the sharings are over, I would like to, hand it over to Sashank sir. Yeah.
Yes, Master. Okay. I just want to update about our morning meditation sessions. So please feel free, everyone, morning 6 a.m. It's really great. Then meditations are really energetic. So yeah, I would request every one of you to utilize this opportunity and let's meditate together and connect to this consciousness. Thank you so much.
Okay.